Three, two, one. It is Artist on Record. It is breaking news. There's a lot of crazy stuff coming on. But in the meantime, fix your wigs, get your life together, get your coffee, because we're going to talk about what's coming up next, everybody, on Artist on Record. Don't touch that dial. It's breaking news. This is crazy. Should I tell you what's going on really quick? I know you guys are upset. The band Perry just announced they split, and we got more breaking news. Don't touch that dial. Oh, God, don't be laughing. It is that time. Where's everybody? Oh, my God, they're all going to laugh at you. Welcome. I am Steph, and this is Breaking News. It is Monday, March 27th, 11:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, and wherever you are, it's your time, as always. Well, it's good to see everybody here. You guys are going crazy in the chat. What can you do? This is crazy, so I'm going to tell you what's going on. And if you guys are very concerned right now, this is breaking news. The band Perry announced a split. Now, to be honest with you, I don't know the band Perry, but I just figured it's upsetting some people. So some people might really care, and they might want to come in here and love this show and talk about it. Me, I don't know the band. So if you know the band, tell me what you know and put it in the comments down below. But in the meantime, this great band of country music, I guess, they announced a split. The siblings are focusing on individual creative pursuits. That's right. What could they be doing? What are they doing, these crazy kids? The band Perry siblings, Kimberly Reed, Neil Perry, will no longer be performing together. The siblings revealed the news in a statement from the band Perry's social media accounts Monday, March 27th. That's right, Monday morning. And I know, how does the deacon know all this stuff? Internet. Right here. Check it out. The band Perry right here. They put an announcement to our TBP friends and family. The statement began, "We wanted to let you know that the three of us have decided." Wait, hold on. If we're going to get real sentimental and talk about this, we might need a little, just a little dramatic music over here, right? Because this is sad. So do we have any dramatic? Let's see if we have something over here. How about this? Really quick. That's not. How about this? Like a massage, right? That's right. We could do that, huh? Or we could do this one. Oh, it's very hypnotic, huh? Or feeding the ducks. Or daydreaming. This is it. Okay, let's go back to the show now, everybody. All right, let's get some theme music going on here just for you guys, because you know what? I want to be special for all of us, okay? Right here. All right, back to the band Perry. They broke up, and on social media, the band made a statement. "We wanted to let you know that the three of us have decided to take a creative break as a group and each focus on our individual creative pursuits." Well, you know what? During this season, we will continue to support each other as artists and family. All we do. Thank you for making our childhood dreams come true. Love you all. Kimberly, Reed, and of course, Neil. That was released today at 19 after 7 a.m., March 27th, 23. That's right, everybody. I know. You're sad. And it's sad. But you know what? Put your comments down below. Tell me your favorite songs of the band Perry announcing the split. This is big. This is like the Beatles, when the Beatles split up. I know. As a fan of music and a fan of a band that you support and love, it's hurt you. So you know what what I want you to do right now? I want you to go. That's right. Go to Spotify. If you're on Spotify, go to Apple, wherever your platform, or go your record player, your CD player, or your downloads. Listen to some Perry. Get in the mood. Get happy. All righty? Do it for yourself. Do it for Adika. If it's your first time here, I want you all to subscribe. I know this is very touching. Me personally, not that touching. I'm not familiar with them, but you might be. I did this report for you. So if it's your first time here, you that's watching, subscribe. Let me be your friend. We all need friends. All righty. Let's see who's in the chat right now. Anybody there? Cindy, very upset. Sad, but it has to be hard work. And Cindy, don't you worry. They'll be okay. They're making money. That's what broke up the band. That's right. Hate to be the guy to tell you. Anyway, there's more sad news also. Right here. This is really sad news, everybody. But let me see. Any more comments up there? I don't want to pass it. If I passed your comments, don't get offended. Don't get mad. I'm one man doing a show, but I'm bringing you the news of rock and roll. In rock and roll news, this is touching, and Mitch Weissman is very upset. We lost one of the members of Janie Americans. Howie Kane had passed away at the age of 78. Howie was one of the two singers for Jane and the Americans with Jay Traynor from 60 to 73 and rejoined. Reformed the band in 2006. Janie Americans, if you're familiar, were given the name by legendary songwriters Lieber and Stroller, who wrote Elvis Presley hits, Hound Dogs, Jailhouse Rock, Yakety Yak for the Coasters, and Benny King's Stand By Me. Janie Americans, you might recall, their first American hit was She Cried, number 5, 1962. Come a Little Bit Closer reached number 3 in 1964, and Cara Mia was number 4. It was a number 4 hit in 64. How about that? I bet. Did you like how I said that, huh? Cara Mia! Do it with me. Come on. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Cara Mia! I hear you. You're sounding good. Okay. Well, let's go over here. Steven's in the chat really quick. It may be sad, but to compare it with the Beatles might be a stretch. And they just need a break. Steven, I'm with you. And you know what? Are you touched? Are you sad? Get a Kleenex. I'm with you. I'll hold you through this moment. All righty. Cindy goes, rest in peace. Love them. Come a little bit closer. One of my favorites. One of my favorites as well. You know what? Janie Americans, great one. I have a friend of mine who was a part of that, Kenny Vance. We'll get to that right here. You might recall This Magic Moment, another great song, one of my favorite songs, reached number 6 in 1968. Janie Americans had 10 top 40 hits in the USA between 1962 and 1969. Come a Little Bit Closer was used in Guardians of Galaxy. Did you know that? Volume 2 in 2017. Was sold about 2.6 million copies. Not too bad from a band from the 60s making that happen in today's time. But founding member and co-lead singer John Jay Traynor died in 2014. Sandy Deanne was still touring with Howie as Janie Americans up to the time of Howie's death. Our buddy Kenny Vance is often credited as the man who discovered Steely Dan, Walter Becker, and Donald Fagen. You know that band. Steely Dan. That's right. They were in Janie Americans. That's right. Did you know that? I bet you didn't know that. And if you didn't know that, you watch my interview with Kenny Vance. You click up above my head. It'll be popping up here after this show is over because this is live. That's right. Steely Dan was the backup band for Jay and the Americans. A little tidbit over there that you only get here with this channel. Okay, let's go back to the story really quick. And let's see over here. Kenny Vance, as we all know, he worked on movies including The Warriors, Animal House, Eddie and the Cruisers, American Hot Wax. He has released more than a dozen solo records. And you know what? Kenny Vance, Looking for an Echo. Check it out. We'll get Kenny back on the show. I actually spoke to Kenny today on the telephone. Great guy, and I love him. He's a big supporter of the show. So, Kenny, sorry for the loss of your friend, but we love you. And that is what's going on today on Artists on Record in the news. Our condolences to the family and fans of Howie Kane. We're sorry. And also our condolences for the band Perry. I hope they could work it out. Anyway, I am Adika. You are beautiful. Thank you for being with me over here. Deb Jackson, always great to see you here. How are you doing? How you feeling? Hope you're feeling good over here. Cindy goes, Stephan Edge. I love it. I love that you're here. Mwah! With Debbie Moeller. Debbie, if you watch the repeat, where are you right now? I still love you anyway. I blame that on Debbie Muller. She made me hit something. Anyway, and I'm glad that you guys are over here. Mitch Weissman just popped up on the chat. Mitch Weissman knew Howie years ago. Mitch, I am sorry for your loss. Mitch actually called me this morning about it. He didn't call me. He texted me about Howie passing. So we got to give due respect. We got to put that out there. So I figured we had two breaking news today: the loss of Howie Kane. Thank you, Mitch. And also, we had this terrible, terrible situation with the band Perry breaking up. Always comes in threes. What's number 3 going to be? In the meantime, I'm Stefan. Thank you for being here. Should we do more live shows? Let me know. Let me know. Should we do a Friday live, maybe at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time? I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about maybe doing 20 minutes, go live. We talk, we enter a little bit. We talk about rock and roll. We talk about what you're listening to. I really would like to know. Have you checked out my interview with Janice Ian? That's right now playing. It's playing right. It's on. Go on the list. Check it out. I put only about 7 minutes, but there's more of Janice I will release. And if you want to see the full unedited episode, that's in Patreon. And we're playing music there. Janice's new music and some of her old music. Also, did you check out Holly Knight? Ooh, she was feisty. Holly Knight, you might know her from writing hits for Tina Turner. You Better Be Good to Me, Pat Benatar, Love is a Battlefield. I did an interview with her and I edited that down to about 7 minutes and a couple of seconds because YouTube's not giving us the love. So I put this much for YouTube, and then that much is in Patreon, unedited, uncut, and you got to see her yell at me because she has a new book, I Am the Warrior, but then she talks about, I'll put some nice pictures right here. She, we had Holly talking. She's a 2013 Songwriter Hall of Fame inductee, so you got to have respect for Holly. She's wonderful. But if you go into VIP All Access Patreon, you can see the full interview where she talks about top 5 albums and talks about the man that she wanted to write a song about, which I released. That is in our playlist. That's right. She wanted to write with John Mayer, and she met him, and she didn't know how to approach him. She was at the supermarket. He moved in her neighborhood, but I'm not going to tell you the whole story. She meets him. It was a cringe-worthy moment, and she talks about that with Adika. That's right. And she didn't know that. And I love using this lingo because it makes no sense. We're the same uncle for the same kid. You go figure that out. Anyway, when I threw that at her, wait till you see her expression. Watch that. It's very funny. It's very humorous. Let's see who's in the chat right now. Anybody else? All righty. Right. That's right. Let's see over here. Cindy, Deb Jackson, our favorite Yenta we lost. She's saying, oh, they'll be back on Yentas. All righty. But it's good to see everybody here. Mitch Weissman, you guys are family. We love you. Mitch Weissman, Cindy, Deb Jackson, Debbie Muller, Tara. Hey, Steven, thank you for being here. And you're right. Ain't no Beatles, but I just trying to make... there's the beautiful Miranda. We did Janice Ian for Miranda. That was one of her bucket lists. So we got Janice Ian on the show, and I hope you enjoyed that. I was a little nervous interviewing Miss Ian. She's a legend. She's a classy lady. And you know what? A woman who changed music. Like, you think about her. Think about her in 1967 when she first came out, Society's Child. I mentioned real brief with her about when she was on the Smothers Brothers show. Bill Cosby actually was being a little pest to her because Cosby didn't like that she had a chaperone and she laid her head on the chaperone's lap. And Bill Cosby tried to get her thrown out all these other shows. He was a little, and then look at Cosby, your favorite guy on TV, turned out to be a real creeper, huh? Well, don't mess with Janice Ian. She's wonderful. She's a classy lady, and she's really has a beautiful soul. I'm a fan. If you listen to her music, you could hear in today's sounds with people like Jewel, you could hear all the influence. She's a Grammy winner, and she also has a great sense of humor. And I put a short clip out there. Please check it out. I'd love to hear your comments about it. But class act. If you want to support us on Patreon, I wouldn't mind. I could use the love, and I'll put the whole show there for you. Oh, and by the way, another reason why I wanted to go live, I wanted to show you I fixed up my studio right here. Look at this, huh? Does it look professional for you guys? I got on air, I got nice lights, I got the amps, the guitar. Look at that. Got John Lennon back there for you guys. That's right. If you like classic rock and roll, you'll love this show. That's right. All righty. Well, it's good to see everybody here. I gotta get back to what I was doing. But until then, everybody, we got some more great stuff coming up. Let me know if you want more live. Let me know if you want some vinyl games. Let's make it more engaging with each other. I kind of miss everybody. I really do. I hope you miss me. I miss you. Thanks for subscribing to the channel. If you're new, make sure you subscribe because I would really like you to subscribe because I get a little lonely. and it's nice sometimes to chat. Maybe you're lonely. Maybe you just want to vent. We could vent. We could talk rock and roll. Tell me who you want me to bring on the show. I'll harass them and get them on here for you. Because my name is Stefan. I love you. You make this happening. And Deb Jackson, glad you're doing better. Been under the weather. You got this, girl. Cindy, always great to see you here. Thank you for being here. And Miranda, I love you. I haven't seen you in a long time. I hope everybody, the family's doing good. Got to get you guys back on the show too. And Miranda, she loved Janice Ian. Yeah, it was good. The full unedited episode. You did like it. Thank you. Thank you for watching it. Had a short time with her because she's a busy lady, but sweet lady. Very sweet. I did cut one little part out because then she was asking where I live and she was asking all this stuff and she liked the New York accent. What a sweetheart. Now I'm more, and I even said to her, I'm a bigger fan now I am than ever. And what a beautiful voice. What a beautiful voice. 70s quiz. We could do a 70s quiz. Absolutely. You want to do a live one? I have stuff to give away too, I have a store. Down below, you could click and buy some stuff, which is great. It supports the channel. I appreciate it. But we could do a quiz show because I got a bunch of shirts from my old store that didn't sell, that we have some Talking Wax. Sizes are limited. So if we do these shows and these game prizes, you get what you get. You might not be able to get like maybe a Talking Wax shirt because you might run out of sizes. But I got some special prizes I can give you. And I think we should do that. 70s quiz show. I think that'd be a lot of fun. Let me piece it together. I like that idea. If it's going to bring the community back together, let's do it, right? A good night for us to have fun. That's right. Oh, you need a Talking Wax yellow. You know what? I don't know if I have any ones left. I have to go check. Let me see what we have, Miranda, and I'll get you something. I definitely will. All righty. I know in the store down below, there's links, but I'll have to look right there. In the meantime, I love you guys. I miss you guys. Who do we got coming up on Artist on Record? Good question. I'm working on, from the Hollies, Alan Clark. We're trying to set a date up because he's in the UK. I'm over here at Time That Works. If you don't know who Alan Clark is, he ain't heavy. He's my brother. Come on. Great song. And also I got coming up from Skid Row, Dave Snake Sabo will be coming in here. We actually booked a date for that one. When did I get the Snake on here? Dave Snake, if you like Skid Row, they're actually out with Buck Cherry. And they got a great singer, man. Great. And he does these covers of songs. He just did a version of Heart, Never. And it's amazing, I believe. Dave, when do I got Dave? Oh, the Snake is coming on April 4th, 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. That's right. Dave Snake Sabo. He's coming on, the original guitarist for Skid Row. He actually was in a band with Bon Jovi, if you didn't know that, but you probably do know that because you're Skid Row fans. Anyway, love you back, Miranda. Always great to see you here. And I'll be working on more interviews. Let me know who you want to see, what you want to listen to, and let me know what you are listening to. Put that in the comments down below. Tell me your favorite years that you love music. Is it 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, or music of today? Tell me, because I want to get you the people from that world on the show. Also, we have great stuff on the playlist. Let's see if I have the picture here. I had From the Wrecking Crew, which was a great one over here. Oh my God, this was a great one. Do I still have his picture up here? No. You know what? I took it out. Louis Shelton, who played guitar on everything. He was a guitar player on the Monkees. He produced Seals and Crofts. He's played with oh my God, every Partridge Family, just everybody. He was a wonderful interview. Check him out, and that's in our playlist. I mean, come on, Jackson 5. He was there when they first came into the studio. He played on their first #1 hit, I Want You Back. Louis Shelton, wonderful guy, great guitar player. Well, in the meantime, everybody, I talked enough, and you're probably tired of hearing my voice. And I just like being here. And you know what? We'll get Billy. We'll talk to Billy. Elvis's Billy, this is his step brother. That's right. I will get up. And Cindy, what's Cindy saying? Definitely need to catch up with some of those wonderful hairband folks. Hate the term, but I love the music. That's right. You think they're upset with that band, that term hairband, because they probably don't have any here now, but they used to have. You know, never tired of hearing you. Love you, Deb. Thank you so much. It's so nice to see you guys here in the chat. It really is cool. Well, if you're new and you're just watching me right now, thank you for watching. But most of all, thank you for chatting with me. It's very important that we keep the chat alive between us, between me, between you, between everybody. I love it. Let's keep it rocking and rolling. I got the new setup. Do you approve? Give me thumbs up if you like it. And anything else I could do for you? Follow me on TikTok. Follow me on Instagram. Adika Live, Artist on Record. But make sure you subscribe to this show and tell me what you want to see more of. And again, breaking news, the band Perry, they are no longer, but maybe they'll get back together. Steven, don't be upset. They ain't the Beatles. They are Perry. You ain't the Beatles. You are Perry. Don't ask me a question about Perry because I don't know. But also sorry about the loss of Howie Kane from Janie Americans. Great band. Great band. And make sure you check out some great episodes. Janice Ian. That's right. Woman who changed. She's just a powerful woman in a time when it wasn't cool to be what she was doing. She made it cool. Grammy Award winner. At 17, Dave Grohl and his daughter just covered her song. Check that interview out with me and her. And check out the feisty Holly Knight, her cringe-worthy moment with Mayer. It's all here on this channel. Until then, everybody, I am Stefan. You are beautiful. And remember, who loves you, baby? I do. Now it's that time. Get out of here, you crazy kids.